All right, just about ready for baseball. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit.
Michael Garcia.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Takes it in for the out. Here's Mike Trout.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
That's in, ball.
In the air to left center. Hill has a beat on it. And that is that. Back at right field. And getting the start for the Angels, Jose Soriano. What's the scouting report on him? Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground.
And
that's just foul. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. And they get the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No, ball.
And a swing and a miss there. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the Angels catcher, Salvador Perez. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fetty, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. No question about this one. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. Now Correa up to hit. Fought off foul. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015.
Ball.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw comes into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now,
Josh
Josh Lowe.
Inside. Ball.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here on the south side. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. That one ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one. With a lay off that pitch down.
Murakami on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. 1 away. Derek Hill now at the plate.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he swings through that one. Trout on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
the only
That's the
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
No,
Perhaps
that's
look
out.
a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball there. Just
Ball.
misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused.
The swing and a miss. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Ball.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball. Nope. Ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Comes at 2-2. Stays alive. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Booyah! A solo shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Acuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Montgomery at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Way out front for strike 2. This one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That missed. That's
As a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding.
Oh, that drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So digging in, Nolan Shotwell.
Foul ball.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball.
And a good eye
That's
there.
high. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Montgomery in position. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back at right field, bottom of the inning, Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now a relay to second.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Teal swings through it for strike 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right side. Frazier on to first in time. That's it out. So the go-ahead in scoring position. Derek Hill, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Pitch gets away. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring. That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Here on the south side. So in now for the Angels, Carlos Correa. That one inside.
That's in.
Ball 1.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. Digging in, Adam Frazier. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Golden out. So they turn to their closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
The 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio puts a bunt down. Mydroff, the flip, save, and they take the lead. Michael Garcia will hit next. Fouls away the first offering.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a ball.
That one misses. And a full count now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Got him swinging for the K. All loaded up. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Fouls away the first offering. Frazier at third. Lowe at second. Teodosio at first. 2 out of the inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Called out on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Benintendi up here. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Low under this one. That's out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. And we are all tied up. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot. Line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting the result.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one fouled off. Man at second. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. He's top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Salvi steps into the box now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Teal got him just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This to third. The throw to first. And the inning is over. Back at right field. Well, we go bottom six. Nick Sandlin will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws
He's
to
out of
first.
there.
Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Inside.
That's a ball. That's
ball
inside.
one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Check swing,
Ball.
no appeal, and it's 2-0.
Yeah.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal.
No, that's down. Ball.
It's in and out of his glove. Here's the tag, and he's out. Misplay here on the south side. So in now for the Angels, Adam Frazier. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball.
That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Now pitching for the
Sean Newcomb comes on now. Bring
The lefty with the left hand. Hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Outside. That's a ball.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball.
swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. One down. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. That misses.
Ball outside.
And it's 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Teodosio in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Garcia.
Ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one in the air right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Always feels amazing.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 31.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Late on that fastball.
Look at the cheese on that one.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner edges away at second. Oh, great stop. To first. On the money. Nice play. So up next, Nolan Shotwell. 0 for 3 in this one. He boots it in to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fouled off left side. The Halos trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a 1-2.
That's the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning. And back here on the outside, set for the last half of the 7th. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Chase Mydra getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
No, that missed.
If you're going to
That's
get
the ball.
something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Andrew Bennington, the pitcher on here, Ryan Sepperjohn.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Got him swinging. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last
No,
at-bat.
that missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Garcia makes his way towards it. 2 down. Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. 1 for 3. Fly ball down the line. Trout on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Squirts away from Perez. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Carlos Correa.
No, ball.
Two balls,
Ball,
no strikes
that's
to
down.
count.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the inside corner for a strike. That's down
Ball.
and in. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late on that fastball. Taylor goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Here is Yohan Moncada. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, ball.
Late on that fastball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind
That's
their
the
way
ball.
back
Low.
into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at right field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Shanuel takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Missed with a
That's the ball.
changeup. Ball 1. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. He's got some power, no doubt. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 1 now.
Here.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. So 2 down, Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, yeah.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next
No,
pitch
that's it.
inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That
Right.
one in triple digits.
No, that's it.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Jordan Hicks taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now here is Bryce Teodosio. This one in the air right field. Hayes makes the grab on the run. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Swings and chases a low one there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that is that. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom. Tonight, Derek Hill, Kirby Yates comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress.
That missed.
Let's
That's
see
the
what he's
ball.
got here to try and close it out.
1-1 now. Just
Ball.
missed. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base. So digging in, Chase Mydroff. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Outside low, ball 2. White Sox down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Moncada gets under it. And there's one away. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike, a slider. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. And there's
That's
the
the
ball.
ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Tying run at second base. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a pop-up. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now Miguel Vargas trying to deliver as the hero. And that is out of play. White Sox down a run. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next
That's
offering is
down, that's a ball.
downstairs. The White Sox down to their final strike.
Ball.
That one misses. 2-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second, and again, we are tied. It's a two-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Now, here is Luis Angel Acuna. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. The winning run on second base. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Trying to send this to extra innings. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Colson Montgomery. Steps to the plate for the White. Drew Pomeranz takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with.
That's
Hitters
inside. That's the ball.
going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a count 1-2.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the
Line drive, base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another two-out hit to win this one. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. And that misses. And that is ball one. A little bit low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. On to extra innings. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Murakami takes it himself. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run on base. Nolan Schanuel now at the plate. Fastball is outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score.
No, that's outside. Ball.
The Angels with the go-ahead run at third. And here in extra innings.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Perez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. Here's Carlos Correa. Pitch gets away. And save.
Yep, he made it.
A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Late swing fouled off. And that'll do it. Back here on the south side. On to the bottom of the 10th. Munetaka Chase Silson gets the call from the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now the 0-1. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. So the tying run at second. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Here's the left fielder, Derek Hill. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Check on the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's out. The White Sox with the tying run at second. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John.
Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú. Eres un pecado como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay,